Hey fellow Vault Wearers, it's Angry Tartar, and before we jump into the video, I have 3 new Patreons and I would like to send them my biggest thanks. And the new Patreons are Goofy Old Guy Plays, Ratty Star, and Macedonian King. I really appreciate all your support, guys. That's meant a lot to me. That helped me grow my passion to follow the universe and help me provide you videos, guys. Thank you a lot. And now why I'm standing in here, and I'm explaining it right now, because I had so many questions about Auto-stim armor and life-saving armor that I finally decided to answer those questions. If you go into my 8 category and my stim packs at this moment, because this will be important, I have 6 regular ones, 3 diluted, and 10 super stims on me at this moment. I have only 4 Auto-stim armor pieces on me at this moment, but this will be more than enough to explain how this works. And now if I equip one piece and my health is low, you can see instantly the stim pack was popped and my health is going up. But it will not heal me fully. If you look at what I lost is a regular stim pack. The regular stim pack was consumed. And what else I would like to test first is if first aid per card will actually work with a stim pack applied by the armor. And therefore I need to drop my health again and then repeat it. As well, I broke my leg and now I will be able, I think I will be able to trigger the stim pack again. Let's see. And oh. I don't know what happened just there. The stim pack was triggered, it healed my leg, but it's definitely not getting any bonuses from the first aid. Oh, this time around it actually looks like it works. Heals me much more than the first stim pack. Yeah, then it was probably just a bug. So look, that first aid is actually working. If it's not bugged out, then it's working. This time I regenerated a full health. On this testing, I used almost all my stims, then I took some more from my stash box. I have 5 regular now, 3 diluted, 10 super stims, and what we are doing, we are going for all my 4 pieces of Auto-stim armor, and we'll see what will be the difference now. One more second, maybe I should show the description first. It automatically uses stim pack when hit, while health is 25% or less every 60 seconds. Then what we are investigating now is, can I get the healing more often than 60 seconds, or what does it mean when I equip more of those armor pieces? How this will work. Then I have 4 at this moment. And let's see. Should trigger now. Triggered. It's healing me and it's slowing down. Looked like exactly same like the one piece. 4 stim packs, 3 diluted. Yeah, regular stim packs are consumed. I figure it will be faster with just explosive weapon and without fireproof. And trigger again, and there is a healing, and I will now check the time. And can I trigger it again more often? Just one healing. Let's see when the other one will be ready to go. Let's damage myself again. And second one didn't trigger. My 8 3 stim packs left. And now, oh, what happened now? My health, like when 1 minute passed, my health regenerated like almost instantly. And my stim packs? Oh, it ate all my stim packs. Then, okay. I know what happened. Then I will rather not recommend using more than 1 piece unless you are thinking about PvP. It looks like the cooldown part is 60 seconds, is always the 60 seconds. What can happen if you have more than 1 piece it is possible that all of them will be triggered and you will get more than one stim pack applied at once. My health just jumped back to full like instantly and ate all my regular stim packs. Now one more test that I will be doing: what happened if I don't have, like at this moment, any regular stim packs. Can this armor still do something for me, or it's totally inoperational if I don't have a regular stim packs? Oh, it works. It healed me back up. This time I lost my super stims. And 2 of them. Then I don't know how exactly this works, but if you have more than one piece, then you will get randomly stim with 1 or more stim packs, up to probably the 4. Like in this case I have 4 armor pieces. I can use up to 4 stim packs at a time. This will be auto-stim tested. Let's see now into life-saving armor. I have 5 pieces this time around, and I have like full set of life-saving, and we'll see what I can achieve with those armor pieces. First, let's start with shooting a Gatling gun into the ground like last time. And looked like unlucky try didn't trigger. Attempt. Did not trigger, or maybe I need to have a regular stim packs on me. I will see. I will take some regular stim packs, because I don't have any. I use all with auto-stim. Maybe it's why I'm not getting revived. Let me take some. Okay, let me take 1, just in case if this will want to consume more than 1. Hopefully not. Oh, and this time it worked. I'm up, and I'm up instantly with a full health. That's good to know. Reviving me with a full health. And my stim packs. I still have my stim pack. It didn't consume the stim pack. None of them. I have all my stim pack that I had before. Then maybe the stim pack is not... maybe the stim pack just need to be in your inventory, but it's not actually consumed for this effect to trigger. Now it's the same in this situation. It says the cooldown once every minute. And the cooldown is 1 minute. Can I get it to trigger more often? Oh, it triggered. But maybe it was already a minute. Let's keep killing myself. After this revive. Okay, now I'm not revived, and probably a minute was passed already. Oh, that can happen as well. If you kill yourself completely straight away, there is no chance for revive. But I don't know what determined the difference between total death and just going down. And again the same. It works this time. And I'm getting revived. This time without a sudden healing to full health. Then probably only 1 armor piece was triggered. Then it must be working similarly to the auto-stim. And you never know how many pieces will be triggered. It's possible. But do I still have all my stim packs? Yes. I still have all my stim packs, and it's just for free. While I will continue the testing, we'll add as well test with some perks related to being revived, like Revenant and other perk related to use of a stim packs. Let's see if I can get any mystery meat. I should have high rats to actually test it. Maybe I will test it later as well, because I do not have rats at this moment. I had this equipped as well, but it seems that it doesn't work on myself. Can I test something else? This doesn't work either, because I have a little bit of rats and it's not healing, yeah? Those yet. Let's see if spiritual healer is working. Will be hard to tell, but if I can actually open the people fast enough, maybe I'll be able to see the effect. And it works again. Revenant was triggered, that's for sure. So it doesn't look like any charisma effects are actually working. There anywhere mention about Revenant? Yes, damage buff, 50% damage. This is working. And 404 about revives. And 5 out of 5 revived. And 6 out of 6, perfect. And crazy high healing. And 7th try works. 7 out of 7. And 8th try, yes, it works. And 9 jump. And works again. And the jump number 10. And it works, 10 out of 10. Of course, the chance is not 100% because before that it was failing for me as well. But definitely I can tell you that using more than one life-saving piece increases this chance most likely multiplicatively, what will mean one piece will be 50% chance, 2 pieces will be 75% chance, 3 pieces will be like 87% chance, and so on, maxing out close to like 95% chance. But you cannot die instantly. Let's see if it's actually useful in combat. What if I will be killed by a super mutant rather than jumping from ahead? As you already know that killing yourself with explosive gun is very risky, and more often than not you will just kill yourself entirely. Here we are, asking super mutants for help. They're usually very willing to help. Yep. Just wake up. Don't lose interest, keep shooting. I want to see what happened. Yeah, I'm getting shot. And I'm down. And I'm revived. And they're shooting me again. But that works. But we'll need to repeat it after a minute. And I'm down. And back up. Okay, can I just go down without instantly dying? Oh, you see? That's the problem. Sometimes they will just kill you instantly and then there's like no room for life-saving armor to be triggered at all. Okay, I have my rats pump up and let's give those super mutants one more chance to put me down without killing. Let's see if they can do it. Oh, they can. But... oh, and it works. Just injure me, don't kill me entirely. Yep, you can ask, they will not listen. Okay, in this situation, let's go back to the jumping strategy. And it works. The question is, will I get a glowing meat? Or whatever it is supposed to give me. No, there is no notification. Oh, I did get a notification. Gulper innards added. Just noticed that. Is this eatable tissue gave me Gulper innards? Glowing meat is still free. There was eatable tissue pop-up. Where are Gulper innards? Yes, I did get 3 Gulper innards. And how does it work? I have no clue. It's give you just random food to cook? We need to trigger it one more time. Or maybe I will just heal myself. With... Oh, squirrel bits for added. Really? Then it's just random stuff. I was thinking that it's some special food. Squirrel bits. Yes, you are getting some random stuff. Let's quickly summarize what I figure out about those armor pieces, and I hope it will be somehow useful for you guys. Then first, Auto-stim armor pieces. I will not recommend that using more than one unless for PvP, because all it does, if you have more than one, it will consume more stim packs than one at a time. Then if you for whatever reason go for a full set of Auto-stim, you can lose up to 5 stim packs at a time if this effect will be triggered, and it still can be triggered only once every 60 seconds. This part will not change regardless of how many pieces you have equipped. And stim packs that are getting used, it's regular stim packs first, then super stim packs after that. About life-saving armor pieces, those are really cool. And the part when it says you have 50% chance, this chance is going up the more pieces you have, and it will go up to around 95% chance if you have all the pieces. But one important information, you need to be injured. It means you need to go down and not total dead. Because if you will die entirely, this will not work. What means that the only 100% reliable way to get yourself down and not killed is jumping from a height. Then you need either very high base or, like I was doing, stacking my tent up, but it needs to be the tent without any skin on it. That Sinister Hand was teaching in his video. You can check out his channel if you need to know how to do it. And then by jumping down, you can trigger this effect. Now, the most interesting part. This effect will be triggered per piece, what means that healing will be crazy. If you have full set, you'll just jump up all the health to the full. If everything go well. Sometimes it's back out and only one piece will trigger, but usually on all the 5 pieces, and you will end up with full health almost instantly. Other cool thing to know, it doesn't consume actually any stim packs. Non-stim packs is consumed, but it seems like you need to have at least one regular stim pack. It will not be consumed, but it's required for this effect to be working. It can trigger the Mysterious Meat, and it can trigger the Revenant perk. I couldn't find any charisma perk that will work, but the Revenant perk is very good. If you want to prepare yourself for the battle and you go solo for very hard battle, you can use it for your advantage. Just jump from a height before the battle, get the bonus, swap your armor for whatever you are using. Especially useful for power armor users, because you can have life saving underneath your power armor, exit your power armor, jump from something, get yourself killed, revive, and re-enter your power armor. You're ready to fight with extra 50% damage bonus. All those EMT, healing hands, spiritual healer, it doesn't seem to be working with self-revive. And Mystery Meat, as I told before, it is working. Let me know, guys, if I missed anything, if I should be retesting something, or are those the information you wanted from me? I know there was a lot of questions about those armor pieces, and I finally decided to go out and test them. And as always, thank you a lot for watching, and see you guys in the next one.